beside of the ship there were dolphins also going on. They are also swimming, the dolphins. They sprang and divided again and again. It was quite amusing. So they sprang and divided. What do you mean by sprang here? The meaning of the sprang is jump. They are jumping. How the dolphins will be jumping? From one place to another along with the ship. They are also jumping along with the seashores, along with the ship. I was curious to know the what other people were doing on the ship. So these people are very curious. See, now we are seeing the dolphins, we are enjoying the seashore, the weather, the condition, like that we are seeing. Let we have to know about what the other people also doing. These people are very curious, this Amala and his brother. So I went around, I saw some watching films and some others eating and drinking in the restaurants. So I can see some of the people are busy with their phones, chatting, chit chatting, watching movies and chit chatting, and some people are drinking and some people are eating in the restaurants. So like that everybody are busy with their own works. A few were buying things in the fancy stores. So there are some fancy stores in the ship also. Some people are doing the shoppings also. I was surprised to see some in the salon getting their hair cut. Even not only the fancy stores, even the hospital, some of the small healthcare centers also there, and one of the salon is also there. Some people are doing their uh, haircuts in the salon also. Okay, the medical staff was busy treating the people suffering mostly from the seasickness. So some of the people are will get some of the some people will be get sick due to the cold weather. Usually if we go, the weather condition will be changed beyond of to say outside of the sea, and when we get into the ship of the sea, to say when the ship is traveling in the sea. Okay, there is some of the weather conditions will be changing there. So like that some people will be getting disturbed to the health conditions also. So the medical staff is busy to treating their patients who are suffering from the seasickness. The sanitary workers were on their job of keeping the cabins, corridors and toilets neat and clean. So the sanitary workers are busy with their job keeping, like they are cleaning the floors and the corridors and the toilets to maintain them neat and clean. The crew of the ship was very friendly and courageous. So what is the meaning of crew here? Crew means captain. The captain, who is a person who is driving the ship, he is the crew person, crew captain. He is very friendly and courageous. They gladly answered all my queries about the ship. So these two persons, Amala and his brother, had went to that crew captain and they were asking about the ship details. Okay, and this captain person is very friendly and he is explaining about whatever the questions they are raising about the ship. Turn the page. It was the third day. So the second day has been completed as usually. It was the third day. Early in the morning, Mom wakes up to show us the magnificent spectacle of the dawn of the sea. After 2 days, we reached the Port Blair. So they have been continued their journey in the ship. By 2 days after the third day, they have reached the Andaman Port Blair. Okay, and his mom is showing all the magnificent spectacles down the sea. So whatever the places are there near the seashore, like that their mom is showing all the things, places. Dad, do you have any idea about this island and the people who lived there? I asked. So this person, Amala's brother, is asking to his dad, Daddy, do you have any idea about these people? Do you have any idea about this island? Have you visited before with your friends or with your family or with other persons, by your staff or like that? Do you have any idea about the people who are living here? What are the language? What is their culture? What is their activities? How they used to follow their livelihood? Like that, he is raising the question to his dad. Dad said, I know a little. There are about 600 islands. Dad is saying, yeah, beta, I know only little bit, but not in-depth knowledge I don't have about this island, But beyond to that, there are some of the 600 islands also, like that he is saying. They are located between India's coast and Myanmar. So these 600 islands will be located in between the India's coast and Myanmar. Only 37 of them are inhabited. So among the 600 islands, only 37 are inhabited. So 37 are usually the people are visiting, like that he is saying. They have plant, animals and marine life in abundance. So near the seashores and this type of the islands, they have the plant life, there will be animal life, there will be a marine life, and these lives will be abundance. What is the meaning of abundance? More than enough of something, which is more than enough of something. So usually the people will be having their livelihood mostly on the marine life only near the seashores. We learned that the inhabitants of the island were the Aboriginal tribes. Aboriginal tribes. Some of them lived far away from civilized society. So, after going to the island, reaching the island, the people are usually the tribal people will be living near the seashores. Okay, the tribal people will be living near the seashores, and their livelihood will be different to the citizens livelihood. Their culture, their activities, their speaking of the language, their eating of the food, they will become completely different from our side towards to their people. So some of them are far away from the civilized society. So some of them are very far away civilized society, which the civilized people used to follow, no? So they are really far away from the civilized society, they are saying. Despite this, the islands look like an miniature India. So despite of this, the islands are looking like an miniature of the India. What is the meaning of miniature? A very small copy or a tiny painting. So usually if we see these type of the islands in the maps, okay, usually if we see these type of islands in the maps, it will be showing like a small tiny object, like a tiny painting only. We can see this Andaman and Nicobar islands in the map also. So but if we go and physically visit those islands, we can see some of the people are living there, their livelihood, their culture, their identity. So we can follow some of the we can explore some of the things from them also, like that they are saying. We saw people of different language, culture and faiths living together happily. Okay, like in India, how the people, all the different languages, different cultures, different tribes, different language, culture, civilized peoples, how they live happily. Like there also we can see the different types of the languages, different types of the cultures, different types of the faith people living together happily. Okay. We visited a famous national monument called Cellular Jail. So there these people visited one of the jail by the name of Cellular Jail. We learned that the Cellular Jail was built by British. This Cellular Jail was built by the British people in the ancient history. It was no longer a jail, it had been converted into big hospital. But beyond to that, in the past days it used to be like a cellular jail, but now that jail has been converted into one of the big hospital. Here we can see this. See, this is one of the cellular jail, but now it has been converted to one of the big hospital. Okay. Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park. After a while, we reached an exciting place, the Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park. Okay, after visiting the cellular jail cellular jail of a big hospital, after that they went to Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park. The park was spread over a wide area of 15 islands. Okay, open creeks running through the park area were a special attraction. So usually the parks, usually if you see the zoo park also, it is very attractive, which is very large of the large hectares land, and we can see the animals, birds, everything we can see in the zoo park. So like here also we can see so many animals, birds, snakes, aquatic animals, water animals, so many things, wild animals we can see every animals in the zoo park. Like that here also they visited the national, I mean to say Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park. Okay, we watched coral reefs, fishes of different colors and sea turtles through glass bottom boats. So there they visited the coral reefs. What is the meaning of coral reefs? Underwater ecosystem made of tiny animals. So usually the tiny animals, small animals which are present under the water, no, in the water, in the seashores, at the down beneath of the seashore. So those animals they have been seen, and fishes they have seen, and turtles, tortoises they have been seen. So many like aquatic animals they have seen. For some time we felt ourselves as a part of them. So usually if we go for some other zoo park also, we will be feeling very happy, and we will also feel some of the friendly nature with the animals also when we are going to get an attachment with them. Amala, I cheat the fish and turtles. So Amala and his brother are enjoying with the fish and turtles. We travelled by a ferry from Port Blair to a place called Heavy Lock Island. So after completing their visits in this Port Blair, from the Port Blair they have been travelled to Heavy Rock Island by a ferry. What is the meaning of ferry? Ferry is means it is one of the boat. Okay, ferry, it is also a boat. The ferries carry people, vehicles and goods. So usually in the boats they carry the people, goods and vehicles also. We enjoy pani puri, samosas and garam chai during the ferry journey. So in the ships, in that ferry boat, these people had enjoyed the pani puri, samosa, garam chai during their journey. Turn the page. Heavy Lock Island, a majestic lighthouse, greeted us on our arrival at the Heavy Lock Island. So this island is very beautiful, and while reaching their island they have a lighthouse experience. Like usually lighthouse experience we can see in the sunset time. See here in the picture you can observe this lighthouse. Okay, lighthouse experience is such a beautiful experience where we can't have the words to explore those things. Like that they have experienced that lighthouse experience in the Heavy Lock Highlands. We felt as if the sandy beaches and the greenish blue sea were warmly welcome us. See here also white color. See, we felt sandy beaches. It is a sandy beach and greenish sea water. Usually near the beaches we can see the sandy mostly sand will be there, and greenish water and blue color. Water doesn't have the color, but it will look like a blue color or sometimes like a green color. Like that they have been experienced. Some foreign tourists on the beaches were basking in the sun and enjoying themselves. So some of the foreigners are came there and they are enjoying the climate and they are enjoying the seashore levels also. We saw tourists enjoying swimming in the sea and riding on elephants. So some of the tourist people are enjoying, they are playing, they are chit chatting, they are drinking, they are swimming, and there are some of the peoples are riding on the elephants also. Silky sands, foaming tides and a cool breeze of the sea attracts us very much. We took lots of pictures of the beautiful scenery. So silky sand and sea attracts very much, and these people had took lots of the pictures of the beautiful scenery. Scuba diving. We visited the beach called Elephant Beach. So after completion of the Heavy Look Island, they visited the Elephant Beach. To our amazement, we saw some swimmers diving into the sea from the motor boats. See here in this picture you can see now some of the swimmers are diving into the sea. Okay, from the motor boats. They were dressed in a different ways. So these swimmers will be having the different dress, as usually the ordinary people won't wear those dresses. Okay, they put mask on their faces and carry air cylinders on their backs. So these swimmers will be putting the mask on their faces. They will cover total their face and putting the oxygen to their nose and carrying the cylinders, oxygen cylinders at their backs. said. I asked Dad, why are the swimmers divine into the sea? So this person is asking to his daddy, why daddy, why these persons will be swimming? I mean to say swimmers divine into the sea. Dad replied, they wanted to watch the coral reefs and beautiful colored fishes and sea turtles. So these swimmers will be going in under the sea to watch the coral reefs and beautiful color fishes. Whatever the color fishes will be there in the sea, they used to, and the sea turtles, to see them they are swimming. They stay for a long time beneath the sea and swim along with them. So they will stay for the long time under the sea only, and they will also swim along with those fishes and turtles. It is called scuba diving. So it is called as a scuba diving. The scuba diving filled my heart with the spirit of adventure. I wish I could do it. So this person is very happy of seeing to them, and he is also feeling that even I use if I am a swimmer, I used to do the scuba diving also. Like that, he is very happy of seeing that spirit of adventure. Okay, the elephant ride on the beach. So they reached the elephant beach now. So after seeing this scuba diving, they're planning to elephant ride. Lastly, we visited Radhanagar beach. After completion of the elephant beach, they came to Radhanagar beach. It was beautiful place with white sand and thick green forest along the coastline. So here in this picture we can see this is one of the white sand, and here is a thick green forest. We saw a man riding an elephant. So here one of the persons are riding the elephant near the seashore. He offered rides on payments. They usually offer the rides for the people on payments. My sister Amala and I enjoyed a jolly ride on the elephant. So he and his sister Amala had enjoyed a ride on the elephant. We tasted delicious tandoori fish and other seafoods on the island. So they have enjoyed the seashore food also. Tasty tandoori fish, tandoori roti with fish and other seafoods also they have enjoyed on this island. My mouth still waters when I remember those moments. So till now also my mouth waters of the food which I have enjoyed them, and my mind also explores the things which I did over there, and I am very happy of visiting those places of this place of island. I can still remember those beautiful moments, he said. I cherish the memory of the great fun we had. So I am very happy. I am very happy to great fun what we had over there. I will never forget my trip to Andaman. So he is saying, I will never forget the trip to my Andaman. Whatever the experiences which he had then, he had explored all the experiences, or he has explored all the things what the places he has been seen, and how he experienced it from one place to another place, and from what places he has been very famous, and how he had experienced his experiences in one of the places, how he reached there, and how many days it took, and how he enjoyed in the ship. Like that he did he has explored his all his variations in this lesson. From this we have completed our fifth lesson from the class 7 of English subject, the trip to Andaman. I hope everybody had understood this lesson very well. If you have any doubts, please show me your doubts in the comment section. If you have not liked it, if you have liked it, please do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more video lessons. See you with the next lesson with a new chapter. Thank you.